Okay, go. Uh, you have the questions?
I'll be back.
Uh, okay. Okay. My name is Steve Schreider. So I'm talking to Tobias. What's your last name again? Tobias. Uh, and he's the filmmaker of the film. What's the name of the film? You can tell us about the film again.
Gender transformation, the true realities.
And what was the purpose for the film?
One more time.
What was the purpose for your film?
Yeah, the purpose is to expose what's happening to children when it comes to puberty blockers, cross hormone, and surgeries. Since it's a big business today, and many people are earning money on this. At the same time, there's a lot of young people who have been influenced to change their gender, and then a lot of people actually regret. And what's happening is that they take puberty blockers and they growth hormones. And what we've seen and learned so far from a lot of experts is that it's really harmful for these children in many aspects. So one aspect is that, the medicines or the drugs that they get is actually experimental. It's not FDA approved. And there's a lot of side effects that actually creates a lot of problems. For example, these children actually risk becoming sterile. I mean, they cannot have children in the future. And also the bone density in the body becomes much weaker when you go, for example, on puberty blockers. So you stop actually the development in these children. So at the same time, they get, the propaganda that, oh, this is only like a post-bottom, and you can continue puberty later, but it's like, so there's a lot of propaganda to try to drive this into the culture, to encourage children actually to go on these puberty blockers, to make them think it's easy to change gender, when actually the reality is it's really not.
And when you did your and what you and what was your expectation for bringing your film to the NRB? What was your expectation? And did it meet your expectations?
Well, the expectations was to make a good documentary and to, in the sense that it will be easy to differentiate what is the research that's been really done when it comes to puberty blockers, cross hormones, changing your gender. So I would say, yeah, I'm happy that I think that actually this film has reached the expectations, that we actually managed to, be in touch with the right people that could, really give us a good background on what's happening today. And also we have 4 children who have been on actually some of them are not children anymore, they are grown-ups, but they can tell their stories. Each individual story is also a very powerful testament of what's happening today when it comes to, the gender ideology and how you get influenced and why you start to believe that you can change the gender.
Okay, and then of course, are you going to do another film in the near future?
Well, maybe not in the same topic, but I think this docudrama. This is a docudrama. So we have part of it is interviews, and it's stories that we have with the experts and with these detransitioners. The other part is reenactments. It's a drama part that we actually follow a true story of what's happened to a daughter in a family and how she got affected, and eventually how actually she. I don't want to disclose it too much, but it's a very sad story, and also I think it's a story that tells so much about all the mechanism, how the gender ideology affects children, and as a solution, it's given to the children today as a solution to their problems. That as long as you change your gender, you'll be all right, and you'll be happy. And this is what we are, having in this drama, that you see this mechanism. So I think that's the main part. That's really good. And in the future, I would really like to work more with this docudrama, because it's a very powerful way of telling a story. Because you have the facts, you have the experts, you have the opinions, and you have the true story, and you have the emotions from a drama. So a true story. So it's even better, I think, than just a regular drama. It's really emotional. It's oftentimes, it's a good gripping story, but maybe it's not based on reality. But this is really based on reality, and you also get the facts straight on. So I think that's a powerful way to tell a story today.
And then, of course, when you did your story, of course, you talk about getting some threats. Because you didn't get any threats of people that want to hurt you or harm your family about the film you made, or there was no serious threats.
I had when we were posting the announcement that we would make this documentary. We wanted to make a casting, to have the actors and actresses. And at that point, there were actually some people contacted me personally, and they wrote to me that you should really not make to tell these stories. You should just ask some other what they consider the best experts. So they were not threatened, but they didn't threaten me like in a physical sense or like with the words, but we have a lot of people who have been in this documentary. They have been threatened, and they don't want to go out with their real names. It's a lot of these people out there, because they get a lot of hate, and they get a lot of threats. So this is strangely, it's a very controversial issue, because it shouldn't be. It should be very clear that you could talk about side effects of these kind of drugs, experimental drugs. It should not be controversial to talk about that, but it's made that way, and I think it's made that way by the industry. And we should not have fear. We should help all these people that are out there and have been subjected to threats and to gender ideology. We should really help them and unite, and that's what I think.
And then also, the last question is this: okay, if people want to see the film, how can they see the film? And are you going to put it out in theaters, or is it like a private showing, or do you have or is it available on the internet, or is it available on Facebook? How can people see the film if they want to check it out?
Yeah, so we have a website, gendertransformation.com. On this website, you can see actually the first 10 minutes of the film already now. And we will then have, and you can also see a trailer, of course. And you can read more about the experts that we feature in the film. And also, soon it will be also more about the research as well. And the 16th of June, we will have the film will be in Manhattan Film Festival. So then you can go and see it if you're in the New York area. And if you want to see it or stream it, you can see it on the 19th of June. At that time it will be on Epoch TV. So that's where you can see it. Epoch TV, it will be streamed and then you can watch it.
Okay. Again, thank you for your time for this rebroadcast and interview, because we had some technical problems the last time. I thank you for taking your time to meet with us and chat with us. And I do apologize from the background, the audience. You can hear the people. But they can hear you. Because we have some technical problems, but we're going to go straight. But again, thank you for your time, and you got any final remarks that you want to say?
What was the last question? Sorry, once again.
I said, do you have any final remarks or final comments that you want to say?
Usually people ask, like, who is this film for? And I would say this film is for parents who are, wondering what's going on in the schools today when it comes to gender ideology, because it's changed a lot just the last 5 years. So we have interviews with teachers and also, of course, with experts who have been helping children, spend their whole lives on just helping children. So we have a very interesting expert, Walt Heyer, who also created sexchangeregret.com. So I think all these experts and all this drama that we also add to it makes it it's an engaging story for everyone, not only the parents, but also for teenagers or if you're up in the ages as well. So please go and see it and share your thoughts, and please share it with anyone that you think might have been subjected to gender ideology in a bad way. So thanks a lot.
Thank you. Thank you for your time, and we're talking to Tobias Everidge. Did I say it right? Tobias Everidge. He's a filmmaker. He made a film about gender transformation, and you can go to gendertransformation.com, right? Gendertransformation.com is the website that you can go to. You can check them out, and you can check out more information about the film, and you can go see the film. You can go watch it on Apple TV. And again, thank you, and we'll see you as the next. We'll see you as the next one.
Great.
Thank
Keep
you.
in touch.
All right, bye.
Thank you, Sharon.
All right, you're welcome.